accepted.
The DA's federal chairperson, Helen Zille, puts her foot down. The DA wants 4 MEC posts as it accuses Gauteng ANC of negotiating in bad faith. 5 MEC positions for the ANC, 4 for the DA, and 1 position for the IFP. This is the compromise position that the Democratic Alliance's Federal Council Chairperson Helen Zille wants the ANC to accept, informing the Gauteng government of provincial unity. Prolonged talks between the ANC and the DA were deadlocked on Tuesday as the parties haggled over the composition of the Gauteng provincial executive. The DA said it will not accept a skewed deal, saying it would be willing to take up the opposition benches in Gauteng if the unsatisfactory situation persisted. Zille said that the ANC conceded that they had intended to allocate 3 seats to the DA and keep 7 to themselves out of a cabinet of 11, including the ANC premier. Clearly, that will be a violation of the proportionality clause. It will not in any way reflect the will of the voters. This division falls far short of the requirements set out in Clause 16 of the Declaration of the Intent. And we said sorry. 8-3 is not acceptable given the DA compromises 45% and the ANC 55% of the GPU. It also excluded the IFP that has been part of the national agreement from the start. We stated that this intention did not meet the requirement of a good faith to the original signatories of the GNU. Zille said during a press conference on Tuesday that the offer was reversed to 3 MSC positions for the DA, 1 for the IFP or Patriotic Alliance and 6 for the ANC. She further stated that allocating more than double the number of executive positions to the ANC compared to the DA does not reflect election outcome. Nor is it broadly proportional, nor is it inclusive. The ANC offered to reduce the 7 to 6, retain the DA at 3 and giving the IFP or PA 1. We welcome the IFP's possible inclusion, but point out that this is still far short of the requirements of Clause 16. We are prepared to enter the GPU in Gauteng as a power-sharing partnership to reflect the will of the electorate. The DA wants 4 MSC positions and it wants the IFP to be given 1 position. The party has also accepted the Deputy Speaker position in Gauteng. Zille argues that the spirit of proportional representation, they should get similar amount of positions in the provincial cabinet as the ANC, and said we are not prepared to be co-opted by the ANC on their own terms, acting as if it still has an overall majority, which it does not. We cannot agree to be taken hostage in a GPU. She added that in terms of the committee chairs in the Gauteng legislature, they were willing to accept 6 out of the 17 positions, despite a significant shortfall on the basis of the executive, reflecting the letter and spirit of the Declaration of the Intent. Zille has accused the African National Congress of negotiating in bad faith to get more positions, and she has vowed that they will not allow the ANC to treat them as laser partners in the agreement, stressing there were 6 percentage points apart in the election results, and said it is very hard for the ANC to come to terms of losing power. I understand that, but they got 34%, they didn't get 50% plus 1, and that means they can't dictate the terms. As the DA and ANC squabble over the proportionate allocation of positions, Zille and DA Gauteng leader Solim Simang said they were still open to further discussions with the ANC, but stressed they were more than willing to take up the opposition benches if it got to that. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.